so many interview tour matches going on at the moment, it would be easy to let some pass you by and forget about them, but not here, not on Cornflakes Group. We're not all about that, and we will play most of these matches going on, just like this one between Ireland and Samoa, which may have even passed a lot of people by who don't live in Ireland, or Samoa for that matter. And hello everyone, welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, where your home of Rugby Challenge 2 is about to continue the series of the end of year tour with the Irish lining up against Samoa here at Aviva Stadium. What a magnificent place this is, and like always, this is the exact teams that lined up in the real match that took place not too long ago. The Irish and Samoa making their first appearance here in the end of year tour on the channel. And well, what can you say, a fair bit of youth coming into this Irish team with some new players mixing it up with some seasoned veterans in the team, and it just shows you that there is some great talent coming through this Irish division, with none more so than young Jackson at first 5. The bright hair just gives him away instantly, but he may well be a big time superstar and a real stalwart of this Irish team in coming years. The Samoans, we've seen them a few times on the one-off What If series and have really struggled to make an impact despite having quite a good team in their ranks, and it'll be interesting to see how they go today here at Aviva Stadium when you look through their team, especially the back line with the likes of Fotoli'i, Tusi PC and George PC matching up with Johnny Leota and Alapati Leua. Some big time talented players in there, and the forwards as well, Jack Lamb, not to mention a few others going around in there as well. A good team for Samoa, and they need to pick things up, and well, this is a great test for them, and this is really what the end of year tours are all about. Kick-off about to get underway. Samoa travelling to Ireland for this one. The hush goes around the ground. Let's see how the Samoans can react to this. Not really a position of their greatest strength is Samoa. In the blue and white kick-off across field they go to the green of the Irish. And it is Ireland who have the use of the football for the first time, as it is Murray who goes into the first breakdown of the match. And it is a slow ball coming back. Very slow ball. Best will come and play halfback, pops it out wide for O'Driscoll. Darcy swapping places with each other, straight out to Bow. Here is young Jackson into contact for the first time for him. Bow will play halfback and gets a heavy hit from the Samoans. That is something they're known of. Fotoli'i, probably not the greatest exponent, the little man, the little halfback, but he's showing his wares today. Turnover to Leota. Tuifua popping it wide for George PC, looking out wide for Leua. Oh, that is a shocking pass for Leua. He's had to dive on it and really slowed down their progress. Coming again. Through the backs and George PC. Lamb, talented Lamb. 2C PC, cutting on the line. Trying to slice between the gaps. Can't do so in the good bit of position early on here for the Samoans. Here's Pulu, giving away to Avia. Can't go through there, and he's completely isolated here. Samoa will lose this ball, and it'll come back for O'Mahony, who gives it away, and they come to the left side through McFadden, popping it straight out to the wide for Jackson, giving to his big man Best in the midfield, and slowly going backwards here. Coming to the left side now for, oh, there's a good ball from Darcy, out to McFadden. Fotoli'i can't make the tackle, and now they're breaking away again with Darcy. Finally gets taken down, Darcy. Over halfway, just short of the 10-metre line. They come again to Jackson, who breaks the line brilliantly. Fends off Fotoli'i and gets taken down in a tackle. Samoa stretching in defence here. They come again to the left through Heaslip. Coming back, 2 cut plays coming for Henry, who eventually takes it into the contact. Left side again through Darcy. Coming for McFadden. Puts up the bomb. Has to come down for someone, but a good take from the fullback. And Samoa claim the mark. And they've halted the steps of the Irish. The kick from PC is straight down the field, straight to McFadden, and they come again, the Irish. Big ball out wide. Here's Jackson for the drop goal attempt. Has to be good. I think that's hit the pole. And a great shot from Jackson really shows how much Ireland want to win this match. having the drop goal attempt from miles out. 0-0. Oh, it just sneaked over the post. 0-0 it was. After 20 minutes nearly. And Ireland has said enough of this. This is going to be a real battle here as a kickoff from a punt, of all things, has gone straight down to O'Driscoll. We won't try play on that too much. And a chance here for Samoa to play the counter-attack through George Peacey. He's going to put it onto his boot here. Great ball from George Peacey. Looking to his support. He had Otto waiting on his wings. Couldn't look to him. And eventually the Irish have come away with it inside their own 22 now. Murray goes back to Jackson. Oh, who gets hit heavily after kicking the ball away. Cries of a foul play there from Ireland, but the ref happy to let that play on. And 25 minutes goes, and we'll have a line out for Samoa. And it goes to the front, and it's stolen. Lamalu couldn't handle that one, and it's beautifully stolen from McCarthy. And look at Samoa trying to edge it towards the touchline. But Ireland pull it out of the maul, and Darcy goes for a bit of a run through about 6 players before being taken into touch. Another line out here for Samoa. This is a real battle, this match. And again, it's stolen. Lamalu can't handle that ball at the front, and they're going to have to explore other options here, Samoa. They're going to get another attempt because the maul has just rolled into touch. And that is a real problem for Samoa at the moment. Another line out. Where are they going to go this time? And it comes going to the back, nicely taken from Lamb, and that gives us a little bit more comfort from the point of the Samoan lineouts. The Irish, though, will be happy to attack that next. It's Jackson brilliantly playing the ball on speed, hitting it on the angle, cutting into the defence, and it is an advantage. And a high tackle. Poor play from Tusi Pisi. And it will be a penalty for Ireland. May take the shot at goal here. Let's see what the call is, a shot at goal to double their lead if Jackson can hammer this one. But what a running player this Paddy Jackson is. Ball in hand, he's superb. Here's his shot at goal from 45 out. It's gone a metre short. Now they can counter-attack. George Peacey gets the ball and thumps it into touch. Nowhere for them to go. Samoa pinned down in their own half, in their own 22. Another line out for Best in Ireland. A lot of line outs in this first half. This one's stolen from Samoa. So the line out is becoming a real problem for both these two teams. Otto going in to midfield, coming off his wing, looking for work. Here comes Samoa again. George Peacey to Leoa. This is the man they need in the match. Leoa chips over the top of Carney, and the ball dribbles into touch. And a disappointing end to that half for Samoa. Leoa, they tried to get him involved all day long, and finally they do. And things just don't fall the way the talented right winger wanted them to. And we head to half time with the score at just 3-0. The one Jackson drop goal is all that separates these two sides. At half time, the position and territory will completely contrasting. Ireland have all the possession, Samoa have all the territory. Interesting stat right there. Line breaks, Samoa lead that 3-1, which is another interesting stat, finishing not being on their side today at all. And of course high tackles, and tackles is just for Samoa, 15-19. Interesting stats there all around as we take in a little breather for half time here at Aviva Stadium. A cracking match between Ireland and Samoa, but let's get back down for the second half. 40 minutes left to go on this one. This is our fourth stop for the end of your tour. Ireland at home against Samoa, leading 3-0. So the only point scorer from this fixture so far is Jackson. Ball at hand here, the fiery redhead. He's got his ball away, he kicks us off. Second half is underway to the annoying horn. And Samoa have the ball through Tusi Pisi. Where's his man on the outside gone? It's Lamali. Oh, and he's had a high tackle. It's Samoa. Great chance with the run through Lamalu. Trying to get on the end of that ball from Tusi-Pisi. And, wow, where has Samoa come from? The kick into touch from Pisi is a ripper. An absolute steamer from Tusi-Pisi. And it is hot on attack here for Samoa. Line out. It's been a trouble for both teams. Let's see how we can go here. They go to the one jumper they have in the middle, and Fotoli'i scores off the back of the line out. Oh, how quickly things can turn around. A key man for the Samoan team, Khan Fotoli'i, scores the first try of the match from the troubled Samoan line out. They went to Polu, and he delivered. Brilliant ball straight down to Khan Fotoli'i, who just ran the line brilliantly into the gap. He only had 5 meters to go. It was PC's kick that was pinpoint accurate into the corner, and that is 3 super plays from Samoa that really looked to push their case in this match. Could we see a boil over upset here? We know Samoa are capable of it, there's no doubt about that. But can they hold things together for the remaining minutes of this fixture? Can they get this all-important conversion? Tusi-Pisi, the man who started it all with the penalty and the line break, hits his kick sweetly between the sticks and adds the 2 points. And puts it outside, another 3-pointer from Ireland. They need to score twice off the boot now, once if they can manage a try. And this fixture, this match is really getting exciting now. Here's Jackson. Kicking off the left boot, goes high over towards his forwards, and Munipula takes a brilliant ball down. Here we go again. Lamalu pops a loose ball outside, and Johnny Leota has to jump in and claim it. Still coming here. Here's Leoa looking, running to the outside. Can't see any way through. He had about 4 Irishmen on his side, itching to make the tackle. Here's Leota again to Tusi-Pisi. Leota again playing the double round. Good ball out to the left. This is a great chance here for Samoa. Otto has to jump on it, and then he gets up and plays it again. Good work from the left winger. Samoa ahead of wind here. Until they've lost the ball, so that's a disappointing end to their play. Going straight out to Darcy for us. Receiver, Samoans itching straight onto the ball. Brilliant work. Here's Pulu, the great line-out jumper intercepted from O'Driscoll. Now here's Heaslip, giving it back on, knocked on from Best. Well, that's a way to end it for Ireland. Oh, they really had something on that intercept. Here we go again, out to Leota. Leota cuts inside Darcy. He's put the kick in over the top. Otto's giving chase. It's running into the corner. Here comes Leoa. McFadden's going back for it. McFadden claims it. Puts a miracle ball out to O'Driscoll. And then he in turn gives it to Murray. And they just managed to salvage things. Here's Best taking it off the back for a little bit of a run, trying to get some momentum for the green of Ireland. But now it's turned over from Samoa. George Pisi, big gap for George Pisi in the try. Samoa have just turned the corner here. They've come out firing in the second half. A team possessed. They are just something completely different than we've seen from them all year, all season, or whatever. They are just starting to click as a team here. George Pisi, Tusi-Pisi combining brilliantly in these 2 tries. Such key men for them. And that was just clinical defence, attacking, aggressive play at the ruck, and then a massive hole. Darcy and O'Driscoll, one of the most experienced centre pairings of all time, and they were undone there by a brilliant piece of Samoan play from George Pisi. Samoa lead 12-0. Here's the conversion attempt from Tusi-Pisi. Sweet as you like. Adds the 2, and it's 14 points to 3. Samoa lead this one. Remarkably, almost unbelievably, the Irish fans here, will be tearing their hair out. Here's Jackson. They've rested a lot of frontline players, just Sexton the likes of. And they're really paying the price. Here's Lamb. Good ball for Leota. He started there before with his good kicks. Here's another one. George Peace's giving chase with Leota, but it's going to beat them all into touch. Again, it was McFadden racing across to try and defuse the situation. But in the end, it is a beautiful touch finder territory for Samoa. Here is Best with another line out under pressure for Ireland. Goes nicely to the front for McCarthy. And look at Samoa charging forward in the maul, forcing them to take the ball straight out. And they cut it wide. Here's O'Driscoll looking to go through Otto. He gets through a couple before he's taken down from George Peacey. Here's Murray giving it to Best. Best is wrapped up and they look to maul forward, but Samoa ploughing over the top. He slipped, high tackle from Taulofa. The front rower, big man, high tackle on Heaslip. And with 10 minutes to go, it's going to give Ireland a little chance here to relieve some pressure. The game almost is out of reach for them. They need to score really off this set play and get themselves back in the match almost instantly. 8 minutes left for them. Who would have thought that Samoa would have come out and dominated proceedings like this? The line out goes astray and Tuifua puts in just an ankle tap, try-saving tackle. Ireland coming off from Murray, ball back inside nicely for Tona. He's still going, big ball out to the left. Numbers here for Ireland. O'Driscoll giving it to McFadden, a huge tackle from Leoa on McFadden. There was a remarkable ball stopper right there. Has a big high tackle again from Mealu. And it's going to be a yellow card. Was it? Yes, it was. Mealu is going to see the final few minutes of this match in the bin. And Ireland stake their claim with a tap and go. Off they are. And it's Henry giving the ball in for Tona. Here's a chance for Ireland. Knocked on from Ireland. Who was that? McGrath has knocked it on and will sit down for the scrum that will probably end this match. Well, what is going on here with Ireland? They have performed so well recently and Samoa so poorly. But things are going to end up here all for Samoa. If they can win the scrum, mind you. It goes down. Fatuali'i puts the ball in and it's a good shove too from the Samoans. Fatuali'i goes back to Tusi Peacey, puts it onto the boot, into touch it goes, and Samoa hang on despite the yellow card to claim a big victory for their country. That is a massive scalp for the Samoans to take out one of the better teams in the Northern Hemisphere in Ireland. Definitely no pushover, and they have really fallen big time to the Samoans. A full-time wrap-up sees the score 14 points to 3. Samoa taking the win. The 3 points of Ireland just coming through a drop goal from Jackson in the midway first half. And that is what the halftime score set at, 3-0 to Ireland. Samoa come out firing massively in the second spell and they just looked too hot for the Irish. And that's what these island nations can do to you. They can just step it up, and the flair and the amazingness of their players will just blow you away. And 2 quick-fire tries to Fatuali'i and George Peacey was all it took. Tusi Peacey was instrumental in that win and got 2 conversions to help their cause. The final full-time stats, and we see Samoa nudging up both departments, possession and territory, by 56 and 57%. Just a little bit. They got that late on yellow card, but the line breaks, wow. I recall, I think it was 3-1 at halftime, 8-3 at full time. That is a big turnaround of 5 line breaks in the second half, and they made the Irish pay, putting on some pressure, and have got a big time upset in their end of year tour coming to Ireland, and that is what it is all about. The young Irish team not holding on to this one at all. And we see Samoa 14 points to 3 over Ireland. So that wraps us up for the coverage of today's match, Samoa and Ireland. And we'll be back soon with another end of year tour match. Don't go away. Remember, if you want to see one of the other tour matches. Of course, I'm going to cover all the main ones, but if I miss something, like a lot of people may have missed this one, feel free to mention it in the comments. And don't forget, if you like the series, like the video, like the match, give it a like, and of course subscribe to support the whole channel. And of course, don't miss any of these videos coming out to you all the time. Good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed today's match, and until next time, where we may well be seeing Wales at home to South Africa. I know that one will be a pretty popular one for you guys, huge fans, and we'll see you there. Thank you for watching, and take care.